You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat, make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't hang out with you, be. It's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we shining bright. Oh yeah. Stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dream supreme. Empowerment vibes like a royal queen team. All of Sunday school when the beat gets low. A moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Benno show. Hang out with you, be. Come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah. Join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right.
At me, or are you looking at another phone?
No, I'm looking at you, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Which phone did they use?
No, I'm using my tab.
They use tab.
Yes, sir. I connected the Wi-Fi from my phone.
Okay. Wait, make I know if I change direction, whether I'm going to feel myself. Make I manage them like this. Make it be like say they look me. Because if I put on the other angle, they be like say, no, they look me. Where are you from again?
I'm from Nigeria, sir, but I live in Ghana.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
Imo State. Olo.
Moria.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. How long have you been living in Ghana?
8 years.
8 years.
Yes, sir.
All right. You're welcome, my sister. What's your story?
First of all, thank you very much for bringing me up, and I've been trying to reach out to you since last year, even before the matter got worse now. So thank you. I really appreciate you. God bless you. You happens to be my last hope of speaking my voice out. So my name is Jessica Chiamaka. So I'm originally from Imo State, and I'm married to a man called Femi Okeowo. We are legally married and we are blessed with 2 children. So we've been blessed with 2 children. Before now, 2019, we started having a marital crisis. This is a man I've been dating for years while in Nigeria together. So, and during that time, he's not well to do financially. And I have little thing. I used to be a nail technician then while I was schooling part-time, Lagos State Polytechnic. So I was supporting him as a girlfriend then. Then he was able to have 1 or 2 money and move down to Ghana here. So we continue our relationship that led to our marriage we have now. So initially he hasn't beat me or shout at me while I was dating him.
Sorry.
So
Are you guys still together now?
no, sir. We are not together. I live alone with my children, but legally we've not divorced.
All right, continue.
Yes, sir. So then after which we married, we did our traditional marriage. May 2018, we did our court marriage. Then I moved down here in Ghana to join him. So being he's the only man that I know, I don't know anybody here. So he called the shot of everything and I followed the lead as a wife. So our marriage has been going, then I had our first child, our daughter. So eight months during the process when I had our daughter, I started seeing some changes from him. So when I confronted him that, oh, I don't know what is going on, please, what is happening? He said he married me, he brought me to Ghana, he can decide what and what not to happen.
Ghana. No, be Canada. Ghana. Continue.
So it became worse that I couldn't bear because I don't have anybody here to even speak to. Then I reached out to my extended family in Nigeria that I want to come back for them to rectify our differences. Then I went back with our daughter. So when I got back, I just picked little clothes to go back. So I went back straight to my father-in-law to tell him. So instead of him trying to settle the peace, he was busy saying that I'm bringing Igbo sense because I'm married to a Yoruba man.
So what you're trying to see how you can resolve things with your husband, and your father-in-law is saying you want to bring Igbo people sense.
Yes, sir.
Which state are they from?
Oyo State.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. So it became worse for me to handle. That was when I decided to go back to my home and I told my father that I can't be there. That is, whatever the father is saying is messing me up. So I stayed with my family while they are trying to rectify it. And I went back to where I was working before I got married because I needed to feed my daughter as at then because he's not taking care of me and the daughter. So I went back to work. I was working at Dabo. So I went back there. I started doing things to keep myself and my daughter busy financially. So I told my mother's brother that happens to be a lawyer that I want to divorce this man because I can't be in a marriage that they don't love me, they don't see anything I do as something. So my uncle told me that in law, since my marriage is just 6 months old, I will have to wait till the paperwork can start from 2 years. Which I like, okay, I won't mind that I will stay in Nigeria till it happens. So during that time, my family and their family reached out to see how they will rectify it. And they called me and called him. After spending 8 months in Nigeria, that was when he now came from Ghana to Nigeria. So they rectified the differences, advised both of us. So they made peace and asked him not to repeat whatever that is questioning my peace. So he went back to Ghana. I started processing my daughter's passport because we went by road when I was going back to Nigeria. So when I processed the passport, I came back to Ghana by air with my daughter. So when we got to the airport, I called him that we have landed. He said he's not the one who asked me to leave. If I know how I came, I should be the one to go and go back. So that was when I reached out to a friend in Nigeria. She sent me money, Naira. So I went to exchange people around there to change to book Uber to take me to my home. Then I'm still getting used to the place. So I go back. I was thinking whatever they rectified in Nigeria has really brought peace to my marriage. But that was even when I came to meet the worst. So while I was there, so he knew I've already started talking about his family, his things out. And during that process, before I skipped a part, when I was pregnant, my mother came for Mugo. When we're having our marital argument, my mother would tell him to his face that, oh, couples have issue. The best way couples settle is they go inside their doors. I don't even need to know as a mother. Settle with your wife. When she's wrong and she's being stubborn, then you can call with the family. We'll talk sense into her. And he looked at my mother's face to tell my mother that she's a weakling, that she would do to him whatever he likes. Nothing will happen. So I confronted him that, and how can you say that to my mother? My mother said no, that she cannot stay in a place that her husband has never for one day disrespected her to date. So my mother cried and left back. So that was how I stayed alone. And I have an elder brother here too that I brought from Ghana, from Nigeria, that was staying. Then when this thing continued, before I would know, 2020, I started noticing a particular number calling. Early morning, afternoon, evening, and all of that. So I started monitoring that particular number. The number is saved as Angel. No, Nashmin. And then the person's name was initially saved as Nashmin. So when I started noticing that, then I put eye on it, because he's a type of man that if I question anything, I'll be punished financially, I'll be punished mentally and otherwise. So I became a shadow of myself in my marriage, and nobody to even go to, because even when I want to associate with his friend's wife so that I will know what is going on in the country, he would make sure he doesn't allow that to happen. So it was just me and my daughter during all this chaos then. So I told myself that I'm not going to get pregnant till I'm sure of his personality. So that was how we continued like that. And when we continued like that, then when I noticed that my question started arising, I started telling him that this woman in question is a threat to our marriage. This person you said is just a business friend. And mind you, this man in question does not even do an honest living. So how would you say is your business partner? You don't say wig, you don't say female clothes. So that was when I focused on what is going on between them, because he keeps using their business partner. And he made me make meals for her. She will come to my matrimonial home and I will make meals.
Go on.
I will make meals for her. So it was when I noticed that this thing goes beyond business partner or casual friend. So I started being more closer to the thing. Let it not look like I'm in the same house and something is going wrong and I'm ignorant about it with whatever he's saying. So when he noticed that my curiosity became higher, then we have a CCTV in my house. So, and I was part of, I have the access to the password to check whatever is going on in the house. So whenever I am, I can use through my phone and monitor the house. So that day the girl came, we are watching movie together, the girl called him. And this is a man that even if I'm sleeping, we are watching movie, the girl calling, no matter any time, he will stand up and leave me there and go. And I was like, oh, babe, who is this person that you're acting like is your boss? He would tell me, you don't understand, this is where we get money. She's this, she's that. And I'll keep quiet. If I talk too much, I will not be giving money. They will leave home. I will have to beg for bare minimum. So I couldn't put up with it. That was when I confronted him 2022 that this is becoming too much. This woman is a threat to our home. I don't know whatever relationship you have with her, let it stay outside. And this woman is a Ghanaian. She has 2 children from her previous marriages. So that was when I confronted him. So when I confronted him, he gave me a beating of my life, which I have the video on my personal page, JC on Silent. That's my personal page where I went to say my story. This page is my business page because I'm being monitored there. That's why I've not used that page to come on live with you. So when he beat me, I sustained some injury, part of me. So there is this friend of his wife, Kira is her name, now she's in UK. So she told me, because she's the only person I secretly talk to. So I told her, what is going on? In my life, no man has hit me before. I've not experienced abuse. I'm from a product of love. My father and my mother have never had issue to date. So I don't know, I've not witnessed this, and it's messing with my mental health. I don't know how to go about it. I'm ready to even go back and start my life. It's not about the marriage. So she said, even if I want to go back, let me go and make official report to the authority. So I went to make an official report that day. They called them here a lawsuit. So when I went there, I went exactly the way he beat me. So I got there, I was crying with my injuries on my head. Then I was on a very low court. So they asked me, what do I want? I told them to call him and let's talk about it. So they answered his number. I gave them the number. They called him, he refused to pick. So they asked me to go and run a test to see if I sustained any internal injury or all of that. And I shouldn't bring it. They have a particular hospital they wanted me to go, which I did. And I brought the letter to them. So they gave me a letter. I have the picture of it on my phone. They gave me a letter that I should give it to him, that if he reads it, he will understand and come. Because that day was on a Saturday. He will come on Monday, so they would start the case. So I went there to give him. That day that I gave him, he beat me the second time for going to report that. How dare me go and report to him? And I have a house help that has been with us. She's the prayer type of person. So he chased her out, that his home is not church. He chased her out and threatened her that he will use a gun on her if he doesn't leave. So and during that time, I was going to get my painkiller of the pains I sustained. And then I've already had my second son. So now my children are 2. I skipped a part. During the time...
So, before I continue, how many children do you have with it?
2.
Only 2.
Yes, sir. So I'm tense. I'm missing it up. So I skipped a part. During the time after our first daughter I came, he started acting because he noticed I wasn't allowing him access to my body. I started going to run medical tests to be sure I'm infection free and every other thing. So God be the glory, none of that happens to me. So he noticed I was leaving him to live his life, whatever he is. So I started job hunting so that I knew that I need a financial stability. Even though I have something in Nigeria that I send the money down to Ghana, but since I'm in Ghana, I need something to keep me stable. So I go for jobs and I've not been getting due to me and being in Nigeria. So during that time, 2021, it started being nice, which I call love bombing. But then I don't know myself, but now I know more better that what he was doing there was love bombing me. So he love bombed me and making me feel like the marriage is back to normal. He was even the one who came to tell me about the girl, that the girl is not a threat, that she's a mother of 2 from different marriages, a lot of things, that shouldn't worry, that I suffered with him when he had nothing, no woman can replace me and all of that. That was when I lose guard and I allowed him emotionally in my space. And that was when I got pregnant for our second boy. So during the pregnancy, my first trimester, I was trying to make a father source for him because I'm good at it. So the fire, I don't know where fire came from my kitchen, and it came all over me. So the fire burnt me from head to toe while I was trying the fire not to get to our daughter. So I sustained a lot of injuries, scars all over me, which right now it has dried, but then it was worse. So my gynecology could not put me on any painkiller because I was on my first trimester. So I was taking that pain while they were scraping my layers of the bones. It was worse for me. And during that time, I can't walk on my own. So I needed his support in terms of going to the washroom, cleaning me up, because water cannot touch me because I'm on plaster. But this man will leave me there and go to her. So it was just me handling all of those pain. And I couldn't reach out to my family because my phone was bad. And no means to get myself a good phone. So I reached out to his friends here in Ghana, telling them that they should please help me talk to him, that even if he doesn't want, he should send me back and all of that. But they are the enablers. They're on his side. So they keep, sometimes whatever I say, they'll go and tell him so that he would clear his tracks. So I noticed that each time I complain him to his friends, it gets worse. So I had to re-strategize on how to go about the situation. So after which I went through all of those scars. My child did not move for over weeks on me. So my BP was high. I was scared I would lose my son. So my gynecologist, they were monitoring me. They even said I might not be able to stretch my hands, because this is how my hands were those times because of the fireborn. So due to prayers and everything, God came through. I had miracle on its own. I was just rubbing the normal scar remover. That's the only thing I was doing. And I came back to normal and I had our son. So after our son, he traveled to Turkey to go and do liposuction, tummy tuck. And after he came back from the tummy tuck, he traveled to Qatar to go and watch World Cup. So to show that there is money already. Then when we now had, back to the previous explanation, so when we now had the beating and him dealing with me, I started crying. I don't even know where to go to. I don't have anybody here in Ghana. So I went back to the same station I went earlier, that I need them to call this man, that my life is at risk. I don't even know where to, I don't know my left from right. I don't even have a dime to even take myself transportation back to my family, because at that point, it wasn't about the marriage. It was about my safety. So they started doing me like this, started turning me. So somebody told me that I should go to a particular place they called Lakeside, because I'm staying at East Legon. I should go to Lakeside. So I went there. So when I got there, I was crying. I still do not know who to meet. A particular woman saw me. Her name is Madam Abiba, one of the best police officers here in Ghana. She has really been of good help to me. So she saw me, she was like, what's wrong with me? Why am I crying? I didn't even know she was a police officer because she was on Mufti. So I explained to her that I don't even know, see what is going on. So she called me in and she said I should explain. I explained what has been going through in the hands of my husband, bullying me, letting me know that he's in this country. He called the shots, not me. So that's when the policewoman said, okay, you go home. Tomorrow come. I'll take you to a lawyer. Let's see how we'll go about it. So the woman asked me, is he taking care of you and the children financially? I said no, that I am the one taking care of the children, because then I already have a Nigerian foodstuff. I sell Nigerian foodstuff here in Ghana. And during that time I was selling this foodstuff, he went to smear campaign me among the friends, because my business is strictly Nigerians. So all the Nigerians I know through him, he told them to stop buying from me, that they must choose either me or him. So they all chose him. So it affected my business. So that was when, because I was never a social media before now. So that was when I registered my business online and on Google. So since then, God was grateful, and I started making good sales. People were calling me even outside the country, supplying them. So I was doing good at the business. So when he knew things were going well to the level that I wasn't even minding him financially and otherwise. So I went to, there's a place I go for prayer. So I went there for prayer. My girl called me from the shop that, mommy, a police officer is here. And I asked her, what is the police officer doing? He said, and they said they want me, that I'm on arrest. I have the arrest warrant on this phone. I'll send it to you, sir. That I'm on arrest. So I talked to the police officer, sir, what is it? They said, do you know any Mr. Femi Okewo? I said, yes. That is my husband. They said, I'm needed in the station. And each time they are coming for my arrest, they come on Friday, so that I will not have anybody to bail me. So I told them, okay, I will come. So immediately I called this policewoman, because she gave me a number. If anything, I should let her know. So I called her, that, mommy, see what is happening with me. She said, okay, that I should go. She asked me, do I know the police officer? I said, I don't know. That is on phone. She said I should go. That when I get there, I should tell him the inspector in charge of the case, that particular station, she has worked there before, so she knows everybody there. So I said, okay, ma. I went there. So when I got there, he came. And this is the same place I went initially, coming back and forth. They did not push through with my own complaint. But when he came once, they attended to him. So when I went there, the people said that my husband said I'm beating him. Because I asked them, what is my crime? They said my crime is offensive conduct. And I used to work out before. I'm a fitness person before now.
Your husband said a bit up.
Yes, sir.
How your husband, they short?
No, he's very tall. very tall. It's on my page on the JC on silent. My
You tell people
husband
say they
picture is
beat
there.
them.
That's what he said. So when they said so, when he said that, so I looked at the officer and I told the woman that she should look at me and look at the man. Logically, can I be such type of person to start with? But since it's his word against my word, that we have a CCTV in my home that would even prove, because during that time I started confronting him, he removed me from access. So I no longer know what was going on the
Please,
CCTV anymore.
what page do you? Is it on this your page?
This, no sir, my personal
Which
page,
one?
JC on silent.
Spell it for me.
JESSY, then silenced.
Silenced. Okay. Let me see if I can find him. This man.
Yes sir, that's my husband.
He said you beat
Yes sir. Yes sir.
This Undertaker say you beat him.
Yes sir.
Odogun abeg. Oh my God. Oh God, help me.
So when he knew that, so that CCTV I was talking about will work against him, because I'm not the only person he has beaten. Even our son, when our son was 8 months old, because he has anger issue. I have the video here. But luckily for me, my instincts told me a day before all of this saga that I should go to the CCTV before he disconnected me. Let me get all the documents I needed. So that was the only abuse I was able to download before I was disconnected from the CCTV, which I have now. I will send everything to you, sir. So I told them that if they go to that CCTV, they're not just only going to see one abuse, they will see a lot of countless ones that I've not even said. So he already knew what that would be against him. So those people said, okay, they will come the next day. So my policewoman told them that on no account should they allow me to sleep in the cell. If not, she would put them in query, because she's top, she's a boss. So that was how they did not detain me. So he said, so I told them that he's coming to talk about beating, but he's not coming to talk about maintenance, because even if you don't want me, that I'm okay with an adult not wanting me. It's okay if you want to fall out of love, but we both have these kids. Yes, I'm working, but it's our both responsibility to take care of these children, irrespective of our differences. So if he doesn't want me, I was telling the police officer there that since he's here, he should come and say how we'll be paying money or how he'll be funding these kids, because these kids did not bargain for whatever drama myself and him is having. So he told the policewoman that me, I'm extorting from him. And I asked the policewoman to ask him how, because he's the one who buys everything before now. If he wants to even give me money, he will give me 1,000 cedis. And that 1,000 cedis for 1 month, I will buy everything in the house for that. So, but I'm able to manage it to even save up, which inside the money I'll use to buy clothes for myself, my children. So that keeps going on. Then the woman said, asked him, so sir, what can you afford? He said he doesn't have money. What he can afford is that the same 1,000 cedis that I said he's giving me before now. And I told him that Ghana is an expensive country, which everybody knows, not to talk of we, the foreigners. Medicals and everything is expensive. And our children is going to one of the best expensive school here. Brain Hill International School is where my children go to school. You can afford that. You are just trying to drain my funds. So obviously, because he has buy them, they told me, madam, he has tried. So women do not even get anything. Take that one. I told the woman that I'm not going to take it. For a man who has gone to Turkey to do liposuction, tummy tuck. For a man who wants to go and wash his teeth in Turkey. For a man who has gone to Qatar to watch World Cup. He can afford more than what I'm asking him. That I'm not going to take it. So they said I'm trying to be stubborn. So he told them that they can see what he's trying to say. So I stand my ground that it's his responsibility. I'm his legal wife, and those children are his legal children to take care of. That even if he doesn't want me, I also respect his decision, but our children needs to be taken care of. So after back and forth, they said the way the procedures, I'm on arrest, that I need someone to bail me out. So I called a customer friend of mine. So because as a foreigner, is a Ghanaian that will bail you. So she came to grant me bail. That was how I went home, and I went to pick my children. And before now, he has been showing trace of going to take these children. This is a man who left me and these children, and he's taking care of that girl and her children. Because he left home when my son was just 8 months old. So my son started calling him daddy of late, because my son did not know him. Currently, my son is 4 years old. By Thursday next week, he will be 4 years old. So when I told them about the CCTV, he went to meet the police around our house there. I don't know how he manipulated them, and they came to my house.
All right, Refam. Please do me a favor. Kindly let's get the likes up. I see we have just 9 likes and almost 50 people watching. So please, this is not good. Help me hit the like. Just do me a favor, hit the like, okay? It's just take like about 3-5 seconds. Exit the chat, hit the like, and then come back. Thank you very, very much. All right. This is a very long story. Shout out to my brother Odugun Kiwi. If you are not following Odugun Kiwi, please go and follow Odugun Kiwi on TikTok as well as YouTube. This brother is doing an amazing job. He's actually using his platform to allow people to come and explain what they are dealing with, and a lot of people are actually getting help, and they are also getting their voice heard. So for me, I respect people who do stuff like this, who actually think outside of themselves, who actually use their platform for changes, for positive changes. So please go and subscribe to Dugun Kiwi, follow him on all platforms. At least that's the least we can do, right? So this story is almost 1 hour 30 minutes long story. So what I did was to actually summarize the story so that I can actually tell you the story in less than 10 to 15 minutes, and then we can extract the lessons. Like I've said here on multiple occasions, our primary goal on this platform is to bring these stories to you and also to try to extract lessons, because that is what matters the most as far as I am concerned. We might see these people on TikTok, we might see them across social media, we might see their story and just feel like, oh, this person a mumu, it can never be me, this will never happen to me. But let me be honest to you, my people, nobody is above what is happening to many of these folks. Nobody go into marriage and have this mindset that they are going to be receiving bad boosts in their marriage, or the person they once vowed or told that they love will be an enemy within. So nobody hope for that. Things changes. And I've said on our platform here that even for those of us who are still married, we are just using grace of God to make it work. So don't get me wrong, marriage works, but at the same time, things can happen along the line. So first 5 years, first 10 years, everything might be rosy. From 10 upward, things might change. So when you see people who come online and tell their story, let us have empathy for them. They did not bargain for this. So nobody is above, oh, it can never be me. My sister, my brother, it can be you. It can be you. Just 3-4 minutes of madness can derail everything you have worked for and built for, and built over the years. So whenever I bring stories like this, I don't bring it because, oh, let us cash cruise. I usually don't cash cruise with this, because I do understand that these are human beings and they are just going through a difficult time in their lives. So the most important thing we can do is to extract lessons, so that at least people who are going through it, or people who might still encounter situations like this, they will know what to do. Now, having said that, I want to welcome everybody to UB and the Real Fam. Give me a second. Where is my Let me grab my third and fourth eye. Welcome everybody. So I'm gonna summarize the story for everybody. I know a lot of people might have watched the video already, but I will summarize it so that those who haven't seen it, they'll be able to catch up on the story. So thank you, brothers and sisters. You're welcome. Please, if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and like the video. Welcome back, my people. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you this story and just summarize it so everybody can be on the same page. But why we are extracting lesson and everything, I also going to appeal to all real fam to do me one favor today, because today is actually a great day. And you know why? Today is the birthday celebration of two of my dearest sisters. One of them is Mrs. Olubumi, the one we know as B-Flex over here. Today is B-Flex birthday, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to celebrate her after we have dealt with this situation. But for now, you can help me start pouring in birthday wishes for B-Flex. B-Flex has been one of the pillar of strength in my life, even though she worked for me, but she's way beyond working for me as a staff. She's actually, how do I describe B-Flex? B-Flex is like my baby sister. And she's been my sister for very long now. I think B-Flex has been my sister since 2007, 2008. So we went all the way back. What actually attracted me to B-Flex was her brilliance. She's, those girls that went to Bota school. B-Flex attended those Bota people's school. So when she got admitted into LASU, I was in my final year and I happened to be the president of our department, and she was in year one. And when we were introducing ourselves to them and everything, the way she speaks and everything, her command of the English language and everything, I just feel like, oh, this guy did brilliant too. But anyway, after school, when I started working in my office in Nigeria, and I was having a lot of work to do. My job was academic research. So B-Flex was one of the people that was helping me at the time. Her job is to proofread and correct grammars and everything. Even I'll be joking at the time that, hey, oh yeah, all of now when they do proofreading, make una help me check. Oh man, no go take English, key people for here, and they will laugh about it. Fast forward years later, when I started living in United States and I needed help, I need somebody I can trust in Nigeria. After I've been burnt severally, I have an NGO in Nigeria. I used to buy food for older people and of course single mom and things like that. But the people that were running it for me, now story. So I have to like start searching for somebody who can help me, someone I can trust. And then I saw B-Flex on Facebook again and I chatted with her. And since then, she has been one of my staff. She's actually the one helping me managing a lot of finances in Nigeria. So when I want to go into content creation, I still have to bring her on board because I have a lot of people that were working for me and I can't really manage them from here. So B-Flex was the one who was helping me to at least sort out many of my logistics in Nigeria. And as you see her, so if you get to see her in real life, she look calm and gentle. She go be like person wey no even fit bite cake. But don't try this lady. This lady na fire. And in particularly, I like B-Flex because I've always been attracted to ladies who know what they are doing, who can stand their ground. And even when I'm doing my coconut head, they will be like, no way, this one will happen like. So B-Flex is that person for me. Help me celebrate her, please. And also, today we're still going to celebrate one of my gifts from heaven. And that is my own Tosin. Toasters, mama. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Tosin for you. You know, I talk a lot about Tosin. Tosin is actually the first personal assistant that I hired when things were really good financially, and even at times when things were down, everything. Tosin has always been by my side. She's my PA, and Tosin is good at what Tosin does. Tosin is not a baby, like I've always said. Don't let her beautiful face and everything deceive you. I think Tosin is in the 30s now. Tosin is a mom. B-Flex is also a mom. B-Flex is a mother of 2. She's happily married. Tosin is a mother of 1, and she's doing fantastically well. But Tosin and I, we go all the way back, and we have so much understanding. Our working relationship is top notch. Like, I trust Tosin with a lot of things, and Tosin never ever disappoint. Tosin is a core Christian. Like, even me and her, they fight because of her religion beliefs and how she's so faithful. You know, so that I'll be like, Tosin, may we put Christian aside, may we put religion, may we do the. So we say, no, sir, sir, you know, as a Christian, we can. So I'll just be like, when they worry this guy, sir. But let me just be honest with you. Tosin is a baby sister I don't play with. My relationship with Tosin, I've gone beyond being boss and staff. It's sister and brother relationship that we have. And I enjoy the fact that we all respect our boundaries. Tosin, B-Flex, Simbi, all the people that have worked for me, we always respect our boundaries. Even their husbands, boyfriend, they know me. Everybody, we respect our boundary, but we've had awesome relationship working together. If I happen to be, just to let you know how much Tosin means to me, if I happen to be Elon Musk, Tosin will be my chief operating officer. That is how much confidence I have in Tosin. Tosin work rate is second to none. Like, you give Tosin an assignment, piam, it's done. I don't know how she did it, but this lady is really, really good. When I was dealing with a tax issue right here in United States, and there will be so many records to go through, I will be racking my brain doing everything. So one time my wife was like, why don't you call Tosin? You are here brooding, going up and down like this. Why don't you just call Tosin to help you sort it out? You know? And I'm like, she doesn't live in America. She won't understand what is going on. My wife say, just give it to Tosin first. When you see what she do, then we will know if she can't handle it. So I loaded Tosin with, you know, a whole year financial records that involve logistics. I sent all of this into Tosin, and within 2 days, Tosin returned it back to me on a spreadsheet. I forwarded the spreadsheet to my tax manager over here. The man saw it, and since then, the man has been doing my tax now, I think, almost 4 years. The man said he even charged me less. You know, those of you who run LLC here in US, you know what I'm saying. This man charged between $1,000 to $2,000 to process corporate taxes and things like that. But when this man saw the spreadsheet Tosin did for me, he charged me half the price all the time. He said, because your spreadsheet have literally solved all the problem for me. So I'm like, wow. So he told me, Ben, can you show me how you do all these things? I have a lot of clients who really can't put their record together. So I told him, sir, I'm not the one who prepared this record. The record is prepared by my PA. Say, your PA? You are rich, or you hire PA in US? Which PA in US? Where I will see the money? So I said, my PA is in Nigeria. This man was flabbergasted. Like, what? I said, yeah, she's in Nigeria. She's the one president. So going forward, since then, Tosin has been the one helping me managing all of that. And Tosin, I just want to tell you, like I've always told you over and over again, you are a star. I love you. You are my baby girl, my baby sister. I love you forever. So beyond YouTube, beyond content creation, these ladies, they mean so much to me. Like I've always told men here, you got to respect women and their talent. If you can take your time to study women, they are way better. I don't hire men assistant. Boys, they don't show me shaggy. I don't hire. At the time, I wasn't even working with girls because I feel like girls are lazy. They might be thinking maybe you want to do something else with them. But when those boys show me shaggy, until I get to hire Tosin, bring beef leg backs, everything, and my life became a lot easier. I know sometimes many of you have been asking, Ben, how are you able to do all of this? They work, they do this, they did. To be candid with you, my team members are the secret. Many times when I come here to do shows, they are the one who source the material. They are the one who will help me arrange it my own to just wake up, go through my phone, say, okay, what did they get for me today and all of that. And I also appreciate Tosi and B-Flex because every time where we have pre-production meetings, these ladies don't back down. And that's what I'm going to tell you, my sisters out there. If you know your onions, if you know your thing, stand your ground. When you work for people who appreciate your talent, you will enjoy it. They won't back down. You know, I told you here that anytime I want to do the video Shioma and what's this other lady, way B-Flex won't kill me for? That baby mama, Sophia. Now, war. Anytime when we're having pre-production meeting, now so B-Flex go. I'm argue with me, you know, but it's all positive. So help me appreciate these ladies. They don't even want me to do this. You can imagine Tosi's birthday was yesterday. I completely forgot. And Tosi did not remind me. Thank God. Abby was the one who said, you be. Yesterday is Tosi's birthday. You did not celebrate it. And today is B-Flex birthday. And I'm like, blood of Zachariah. So I went back to our WhatsApp and I'm like, girls, what are you doing? Why don't you ladies remind me it's your birthday? And they were like, boss, you're already doing too much. We don't want to. Now I said, no. They celebrate everybody. I know I can't celebrate the people who be saying, then make me they breathe. No. So, but that's just the way they are. They like to operate behind the scene, but they are very good at what they do. I just want to tell all my girls, Simbi, B-Flex, Tosin, God bless you for everything you are doing for me. Sometimes they are my own therapists too, because sometimes when I'm losing my mind, I don't know, they can just read it that it be like say boy. So sometimes when I'm just going off, B-Flex will just text me and say, boss, I know you are stressed. Just don't worry, we'll handle it. Just give it time. So I just wanted to tell everybody, appreciate women. No, appreciate women. If you know how to manage women, if you know how to manage their talent and what they bring to your life will be a lot easier. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for celebrating my girls with me, my Wahala baby girls. And there is something about me. I don't know why I'm always attracting stubborn women. Even right here on this YouTube channel, all the sisters I have there, stubborn is too much. They don't back down. Where did you people come from? I don't know. I just attract all of them. Even when new people join us today, as a woman, before you know, they won't back down. No, God help me. Whether on my coconut head, they bring stubborn sisters to me. I don't know. You see Abby? You see the way Abby said they follow me back to back. I'll just be like, One, I'm not supposed to fear me. I be man, I be know they drag. When I say some things, I just accept them. They're not going to accept. And the same goes with my big sisters here. Sister Natu, Sisi, Honey Babe, just make sure. They know they agree. All the sisters I have here, stubborn too much. Well, am I worry? I go carry on a name, go pastor. Lady Uzo, how you there, my sister? I see everybody. Cool, mama. Misty. Hey, I get plenty sisters. Hey. Make me no jealous of you. I'm so blessed with sisters. And you know what they say? You know, I've said this before, I will say it again. When women support you, Now only if your head really they block, now you no go succeed for what you they do. So that is why when women are around you, please don't just look at their beauty. Don't look at, oh wow, why do you look for? Nah. Just block your mind. As a young man, if you really want to be successful in life, when women show up on your radar, whether professionally or anything, look beyond their beauty. Start looking at their talents. Look at what they bring to the table. That's what matters. And as soon as they can tell that you are not stupid, you start insinuating rubbish in your mind, in your brain. As soon as the sister can figure out that, okay, it be like, say this one in head correct. I swear, when they back you up, they pack you up. I've said it before. This channel wouldn't be what it is if not for my sisters. I have a lot of brothers that are helping too, a lot of uncles. But the pillar of this channel are the sisters. They are the one, I don't know what I did, but they are the one who just feel like, this is our channel, that kind of thing. So that's why I always told you guys that I go by what they recommend. If I suggest something, if they say, no, you be, like my sister Natu, you be, we're not doing that. So when sisters say no, bros, respect it. Women are intelligent. They are brilliant. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's go back to our story, ladies and gentlemen.
You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
All right. Let us dissect this story. I'm Igbo, married to a Yoruba man. My husband's side chick arrested me. Jessica's story. If you want to follow this lady's story, you can go and listen to her full clip on TikTok. This is our TikTok page. Our TikTok handle is Jessie on Silence. She has been talking, sharing her story. She's a beautiful woman, honestly speaking. Look at her. She's gorgeous. See, let me just pause this. Look at that beauty, my people. Just take a minute to admire this beauty. That's a mother of two. Just look at her. When I tell you that some of my brothers, I think we need to pour red oil for their head. Because I don't understand waiting man they find when you are blessed with beauty like this. I've told you that almost all women are beautiful. They are beautiful. Your wife is looking the way she's looking on the basis of how you are taking care of her. Let me just tell brother now. I know say now still can't give me bass boost, but make una no verse. I got to say it. If you look at your wife as a man right now, you look at your wife and you just feel like, look at herself. She not even fine again. This is not what I married. She was not looking like this when I married her. Look at her now. See her hair. See how she did work herself. Bro, look at yourself. That's what I would tell you. Look at yourself. Whatever you see in front of you, when you look at your wife, whatever you see in front of you, that is the product of you as a husband. Yeah. Especially if that woman is an amazing woman, looking good, looking sexy, beautiful, when you met her. If at a point in your marriage, she's looking amazing and all of that, and then you start having bad bones, you start having all of your issues, and suddenly she started looking like a shadow of herself. Bros, you are the problem. Yes, you are. Because from my own small understanding, a happy woman don't look ugly. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not too. If you agree with me, drop a 1 in the chat, please. Happy wife don't look ugly. Mona no verse. May we use that word today because I'm going somewhere with this one. If you agree with me, drop a 1. If you disagree, drop a 2. A happy wife don't look ugly. And those who have deep knowledge, they will understand what I'm saying now. When people are happy, they pay attention to themselves. When women are happy, they pay attention to how they look. They take time to work on themselves. But when they are not happy, that's when they don't care. Sometimes they don't fix their hair. They just feel like, let me just continue to live. Let me just see how this will work out. So, bros, you want your wife to look beautiful? Ensure she's happy. Everything is not about money. You may not have all the money in this world, but with the little you have, and with the amount of care and love that you show her, oh, she will be glowing. Now, why am I saying all of this? When I went to this lady's TikTok channel, because I wanted to see what is her story like. Then I saw her, when I saw her on Udon Kiwi's channel, she gave me the appearance of a woman who has been stressed, who don't really care. Until I went to her channel and then I began to see her beautiful pictures. And that just told me a lot of things that I need to know. Now, in her story, if you have listened to her story might seem like she did nothing. The husband was the one moving mad and everything. But like I've always said on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, even you as a wife, don't ever assume that you did nothing that makes your husband to be moving mad. This is not me excusing men or exonerating them. I'm just saying that to establish the fact that when you are on this marital journey with your partner, one way or the other, you will be doing something, your partner will also be doing something that will trigger one of you, and wahala go come. One of the things that, however, I usually advise men not to do is this. In marriage, first of all, cheating should be a no-no for you as a man. I know brotherhood will not like it, but I will continue to tell you. If you really don't want to send your wife crazy, first of all, take cheating out of the equation. No. If you are dealing with any woman as a married man, any woman at all, if the situation you have is going to make it, or is going to become a situation whereby you are in constant communication with any other woman, or you are doing business with any other woman or something, in as much as any women will be in the picture around you as a man, you have to carry your wife along, and you have to let that woman, the women you are dealing with, you need to let them know that you are married. You must establish that boundary. You must let them know you are a married man and you respect your wife. How you present your wife around the women you have anything to do with determines how they deal with her. And how far you are transparent with your wife when it comes to you dealing with other women, even in business, it goes a long way. Because when I listened to this lady's story, the problem I noticed, first of all, was the husband doesn't respect her. That's the first thing I noticed. Even before the side chick situation come to play, the man has no respect for the wife. And I would continue to tell my brotherhood, Yes, as men, we desire respect. Everything about us is respect, but you have to learn to respect your wife. I think we did a show on that one time here, and I explained how you can show respect to your wife. How about self-reporting? How about transparency? How about not shouting on her? How about actually listening when she say, baby, we need to talk? Those are how you respect your wife. How about when she said, I have a concern? And you simply like, oh, really? Mama, what have I done again now? Oh, yeah. Tell me, what is it? That's part of the way you respect your wife. How about you stepping up financially when it matters? Listen, brothers, spending has all kinds of levels when it comes to marriage. There are some finances that your wife must never open her mouth to ask you before you do. There are some financial obligations that your wife must not ask you. You just know that you have to. That is part of you respecting your wife. I don't know if you get it, good. If you don't get it, please learn. School fees, food, shelter, electricity bill, anything. In fact, you have to set aside some money for miscellaneous expenses. These are part of ways you respect your wife. You allowing your wife to make her own money if she's enterprising. Allowing your wife to make her own money and get to keep the part of the money she wants to keep, that is you also respecting your wife. Spending time with her is part of you respecting your wife. You are respecting her presence. If your wife have to be begging you before you spend time with her, bro, you are disrespecting her already. Don't you remember when you guys got married? The idea is you want to be together forever. Is that not the idea? The idea is you are simply, because sometimes when many men went to go and when they walk down the aisle to say their marital vows, they really don't know what they are signing up for. When you put a ring on her hands and you guys are getting married, that is you telling her that I am going to be your boyfriend, I'm going to be your husband, I'm going to be your brother, I'm going to be there whenever you need me. These are part of the ways you respect your wife. As soon as your wife has to beg, she has to be doing so many things to get you to do what you are supposed to do for her naturally. You are already disrespecting her. I don't know, maybe I'm not making sense, but that's just what I think. Let me just give you the summary of Jessica's story because of my time. Hey, Abby, what's up, mama? Thank you, Abby. Thank you for reminding me to celebrate this lady. So I don't know what I do. They don't remind me themselves. You see women? And I know this, my ladies. If the 2 day eventual go where I don't remember celebrate them, they will come for me. They won't take it easy at all. You see, women, that is one of the lessons we keep teaching ladies here. Ask. I still fight Tosi this, but I'm like, Tosi, why don't you remind me yesterday? Boss, I don't want to stress you, Gary. You are already doing too much. This is it. You ladies have to learn this. So, for instance, now, if I be una husband, now so una no go remind me, say, una birthday don't reach. I know. Sissy don't come for me. Make una no come for me. Auntie, sometimes remind your husband, say your birthday they come. I've told you, as men, we have so many things we are thinking about. No. There are some things where we say, when we think of money where we need to spend, take care of bills. We not go remember your birthday. Remind us. But women, they go keep quiet. Let me just see if you will not remember. Let me see if you don't remember. Then by the time the day goes and Uncle no remember your birthday. The next day, war have started. How dare you? For the things I've done for you, I give you my body, I give you my soul, I give you all the children. Oh, I built this house. You don't remember my birthday. Auntie, please. Hey Joe. When it is one day away, just tell your husband, babe, do you know what tomorrow is? And then your husband, yeah, tomorrow. What is tomorrow again? Oh, tomorrow is a special day, baby. And then man, when hair correct go begin to get wait a bit. Oh, okay. Tomorrow is our anniversary. When you give her that side eye, they'll be like, all right, I'm sorry. Oh, tomorrow is your birthday. So please remind us. So Abby, thank you for saving me. Oh, like I told you, this lady, they treat me like their senior brother. So I know they go finish me if I don't remember to celebrate their birthday. Anyway, let me give you a brief summary of Jessica's story.
You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I want to beg you ahead of time. The reason I brought this story here is because of the title that I saw on Odogun Kiwi's channel. The title was like, I'm an Igbo girl, I'm married to a Yoruba man, and what does she add again? I'm trying to save myself or something. So the title did not put Yoruba men on a good light. So that's why I took the time to listen to her story. Shout out to Auntie Ngozi. How are you doing, man? So I took my time to listen to her story. And the reason I'm covering the story now is for you to know that this has nothing to do with Igbo marrying Yoruba. This is strictly individual problem. I'm a Yoruba boy from Mundo State. I'm married to a beautiful Igbo woman. 23 years of my life have been spent with the same woman. I know a lot of my uncles, aunties who are Yoruba marry Igbo or Igbo marry Yoruba. It works. And I've always said this, when you see Igbo that marry Yoruba, is usually they are in love. They are usually in love. Now, like every other marriage, the marriage can break down. It does not necessarily mean that it's because this person is Yoruba or this person is Igbo. That is why the marriage broke down. Although there is this crazy myth that we have in Nigeria. In Nigeria, an average Yoruba person believes that Igbo people are trickish. Igbo people, they too like money. Igbo people, they do this, they do that. An average Igbo person believes that Yoruba, no. Hey, Yoruba ke, lie. You see Yoruba, no. They do cho. Yoruba are betrayers. Yoruba are this, Yoruba are that. Yoruba can do ashewo. So there are a lot of myths that a lot of narrative out there that they are pushing. But for those of us who actually found ourselves in this boat of cross-cultural marriage, intertribal marriage, we really don't say like that. So I'm covering this story to correct that narrative, okay? Person we want bad, go bad. It doesn't matter where they come from. And person we want good, go good. That's just what it is. So here is Chiamaka's story. Jessica Chiamaka, originally from Imo State, Nigeria, says she has lived in Ghana for about 8 years. She explains that she is legally married to a Yoruba man and have 2 children together. According to Jessica, she and her husband had dated for years while they were still in Nigeria. At the time, she said he was not financially stable, and she supported him while working as a nail technician and schooling at Lagos Nigeria Polytechnic. Later, he moved to Ghana and their relationship continued until they got married traditionally and legally in 2018. So please get the story straight, my people. They met in Nigeria. They've been dating, being boyfriend and girlfriend in Nigeria, all of that. And then the guy was not doing fine at the time. Jesse was the one who was buoyant, and the guy moved to Ghana, and then he came back. They got married in 2018. Jessica says things began to change after she moved to Ghana to join him. She had their first child, and about 8 months later, she started noticing changes in his attitude. She says he became controlling and often reminded her that he brought her to Ghana and could decide what happened in their home. She later returned to Nigeria with their daughter, hoping both families would help resolve the marital issues. However, she says the situation with her in-laws did not bring peace. After about 8 months in Nigeria, family intervention led to reconciliation, and she returned to Ghana with her daughter. But when she landed at the airport, she said her husband refused to pick her up and told her that since she knew how she left, she should know how to come back. Jessica says the marriage became worse after that. She alleges that her husband became emotionally, financially, and physically abusive. She says he restricted her movement, isolated her from people, and made her dependent on him financially. She later began noticing a particular woman frequently calling him. The woman was allegedly introduced as a business partner, but Jessica says she became suspicious because the woman's presence and influence in the marriage kept growing. Jessica claims the woman even visited their matrimonial home and she was made to cook for her. Jessica says when she confronted her husband about the woman, he allegedly beat her badly. She says she reported the matter to the police, but when she returned home, he allegedly beat her again for reporting him. She also claims that during one incident, he chased out a house help and threatened her. Jessica also narrated a painful experience during her second pregnancy. She says she suffered serious burns from a kitchen fire while trying to protect her daughter. At the time, she was in her first trimester and could not take strong pain medication. She says she was badly injured, needed support, but her husband allegedly abandoned her during that period. Despite the challenges, Jessica says she gave birth safely to their second child. As the marriage broke down further, Jessica says she started building her own business in Ghana, selling Nigerian food items. She says the business became successful and helped her provide for herself and the children. However, she alleges that her husband discouraged people from buying from her and tried to frustrate her financially. Jessica says she eventually sought legal help for maintenance and divorce. She claims her husband resisted paying adequate support for the children, despite allegedly living a comfortable lifestyle. The court later ordered him to pay school fees, share rent responsibilities, and provide maintenance. But Jessica says the amount was not enough compared to the children's needs. She also claims her husband removed items from their matrimonial home, disconnected electricity, and left her and the children struggling. She says she documented some of the incidents and reported them. The situation later escalated into a custody battle. Jessica says her husband picked up their son from school without properly informing her. She panicked because she feared he was trying to take the children away. She says he later filed for custody of the children. Jessica says the children were asked to appear in court and her daughter spoke about things she allegedly witnessed in the home. She says social welfare visited both homes and confirmed that she also had a suitable place for the children. Jessica further alleges that her husband and the other woman tried to damage her reputation and business. She said the woman threatened her business and questioned her right to operate in Ghana. Jessica says her business declined badly. Her landlord asked her not to renew her shop rent, and she became financially drained from legal fees. Eventually, Jessica went to social media to tell her story. She said the video went viral quickly, but after that, police allegedly came to her home while she was away, frightening her children and banging on the door. She says she had to hide and move the children temporarily for safety. Jessica says she was later she was later pressured to delete some videos and stop posting about the matter. She also claims the woman sued her because she referred to her as her husband, mistress, or side chick. Jessica now says she is facing multiple court matters, one involving custody of her children, and another involving the woman's complaint against her. At the end of the story, Jessica says she is financially exhausted, has sold personal valuables to pay legal fees, and needs help rebuilding her business so she can continue supporting her children and fighting her legal battles. Her main plea is not for marriage to continue, but for safety, fairness, her children's well-being, and the ability to stand on her own financially. All right, that is the story, ladies and gentlemen. Let us extract some lessons. So please, ladies and gentlemen, if you have anything to contribute, we have just about 25 minutes left now. If you want to contribute anything, please, you can hop in the studio or you can drop it in the chat and I will read the message. If you haven't subscribed to our podcast, please find us on your streaming platform. The podcast is UB Pods. Subscribe to our podcast. If you're watching us right here on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Don't be a stranger. And I will be right back, my people. Let us extract the lessons.
You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
All right, my people. Let us extract some lessons here. This is one of the videos from Jessica. Listen to what she's got to say.
You're a very mean man. You're so mean. You don't have human sympathy or conscience in you. Let's leave aside that we are couples. Let's keep that aside. Let's talk about humanity. I want you to tell me and tell the world, what do you stand to gain knowing full well if my business goes down? That is the only source of income I have. Please come and tell the world, what do you stand to gain if the hammer goes down? Are they going to come and give you crown? Is Ghana going to crown you the most violent husband or the most mean husband or the most mean ex? Because I want to know what you stand to gain. You're going to tell somebody to resign from the business registration stuff. And you forgot that that is the same business and we used to feed our children. Those times you failed to be there as a father for them financially and otherwise. The same business I'm using to transport them or buy fuel in my car to take them to school. You manipulated the court and the court are giving me 1,500 CDs. Please, everyone watching, especially those that are in Ghana. You know how economy is. This man told the court that he doesn't have money. The same man who goes to Turkey for liposuction. The same man who went to Qatar to watch World Cup. You say you don't have money. And they ended up giving me 1,500 CDs for 2 children every month. That means 750 CDs for each child. So Mr. Keziah, he said that 750 CDs. I'll transport our children. I'll buy fuel every day to school. I'll buy their snacks. I'll buy fruit. I'll buy toiletries. I'll buy clothing. They'll feed. Are you not a mean man? Okay, even when they passed the judgment, it didn't go well with me, but I left it to God. Now, the same business I would have been using to survive, you have frustrated it. Because you know nobody's here to fight for me. Because you know nobody's even here to speak for me. You have frustrated it. You are telling somebody to resign from the armor so that you will go and report me to whatever plans you have. I'm using Psalm 35 to follow you. Psalm 35, I wish you Psalm 35. That is what I wish for you. Because I do not know what kind of thing I would have done to you to deserve this level of hatred you have towards me. It's you that said you don't want marriage again. I didn't fight you. I let you go. My mother did not teach me or train me how to be following a man, fighting over a man. My mother taught me how to choose myself. And the day you left, I chose myself. But since the day you left, you refused to let me be. You're, Mr. Keziah, you're a very mean man. You're so mean. You don't have.
All right. Let us extract the lessons real quick, my people. I have a poll here. Let's make this make sense, first of all. Thank you, everybody that is watching. God bless you. My first poll is intertribal marriage responsible for the collapse of this marriage? 1 for yes, 2 for no, 3 for undecided. So tell me, everybody, grab your keypad. Do you think the fact that an Igbo girl is married to a Yoruba man, that is the reason why this marriage collapsed? Because according to popular saying, they work. Igbo marrying Yoruba no they work. Yoruba marrying Igbo, lie kole work. It cannot work. So please cast your vote, my people. Do you think because an Igbo girl married to a Yoruba man, that is why this marriage collapsed? Vote, 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 vote. Oh, thank you, Sister Toby and Tribe. Toby and Tribe said no. My Buba, what's up, Mama? Buba said no. Okay, thank you. Keep your vote coming. Keep your vote coming. Now, this is what I can tell you from my own point of view. Intertribal marriage is not the reason why this marriage collapsed. Oshe said yes. All right, Sister Oshe, where have you been, my lovely sis? All right, Sister Oshe, can you please explain why in the chat? Uncle Dio, how you doing, sir? Uncle Dio said nope. All right. Intertribal marriage is not the reason why it broke down from my own point of view, okay? When you are marrying a girl who is not from your tribe, definitely you loved her and you have seen that this girl truly loves you. Now, the problem with intertribal marriage is sometimes the couples, the husband and wife involved in that marriage, they do not understand the nuances or some of the issues they should expect to confront in the marriage. Take, for instance, if you're a Yoruba man and you want to marry an Igbo girl, I'm just being honest with you right now. Chances are 80% of your family member will not approve of you marrying an Igbo girl, because the way we were raised in Nigeria, we were taught that you were supposed to marry your tribe. It might not be pronounced, it might not be loud, but everybody just know that thing, that it is expected that when you are about to marry, you should marry your tribe. If you are Yoruba, marry Yoruba now. Why you go to marry people where you don't understand their language, their culture, The same thing with Igbo. Igbo people also believe you should marry from your place. If I lie, say na lie, Ben. It's there. It might not be loud, it might not be pronounced that everybody is there, but we know the general Igbo people do not want you to marry outside of Igbo. Generally, your Yoruba don't want you to marry outside Yoruba. It was because as time goes on and we are beginning to kind of infuse, we are beginning to mix together, we are beginning to see how unique we are and the beauty in each tribe, that some people begin to step out of the norms, people like us. So when two people come together to marry like that, one of the things you should bear in mind, that for those of you who are still going to be married, and you are going to marry somebody who is not from your tribe or your kind, just know, as far as you are Nigerian, 80% of the family you want to marry to, they won't approve of your marriage. It's just natural. Now, having realized that your people may not want to accept the woman you want to marry or the husband you want to marry, the onus is on you to now figure how you want to present who you are getting married to, so that your people no go begin pass boundary to they disrespect them. It's like that. It's like that. Even me, when my madam and we started, the general impression from the other side is I want to use her. That was the I can feel it. I can sense it. On the other side, they were like, this guy who can use it, especially when you are not rich. I'm not from a wealthy home. You are not Sheyi Tinubu. Sheyi Tinubu marry an Igbo girl. There is no issue about that. But when you are average, you are still struggling, the pressure will be that, so your side too as a husband, I'm sorry, if I can't finish it today, I'll continue tomorrow, because these are the issues we have to dismantle if we really want people to find love in this life. Igbo people believe that Yoruba, he cannot take care of you. You know, go make money. You go plenty. Yoruba believe Igbos are disrespectful. So as a Yoruba person, when you want to marry an Igbo person, listen to me. Know at the back of your mind that your people already have that mindset that whoever you want to marry is disrespectful for that person. Na Igbo. Yes. If you are marrying into Yoruba home, they are expecting you as a woman, you want to marry a Yoruba man. Your in-laws, they are expecting you to greet them, to lead down. It's our culture. It's what defines respect on our own side. If you are a man, maybe you are an Igbo guy, and you want to marry a Yoruba lady, when you are going to your family house, don't expect you will go there and then you will stand toe to toe and you will be greeting your in-law. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Nnamdi Kanu. No, that is where we will cut you off instantly. I'm a Yoruba guy and I don't care. I have to tell you right now. That right there is disrespectful. So you need to know that if you are marrying a Yoruba person, you have to learn the culture. And as a Yoruba person, if you are marrying an Igbo people, you have to learn the culture. So if you are a man, you want to marry a Yoruba girl and you are going to your in-laws' house, just know you will dobale when you are going to greet her dad. Because a Yoruba man will not take it lightly with you. I'm a Yoruba man. If you are an Igbo boy, you are coming to marry my daughter, you better go ask. You come my house from the first time you are meeting me. You come, you open the sir, Danu, good afternoon, sir. My name is Nnamdi. I will walk you out of my house. I don't give an F. If my daughter say her head knock, I will kick her out with you too. Because you know why? As a Yoruba man, that is disrespectful. So when you come like that, you want to come and marry my daughter, you prostrate to greet me. It doesn't matter how tall you are. Oh my Dobalek Balagani, you flat down, greet me, I'm your in-law. Now here is the trick. When you come like that and you prostrate, you greet me, you have already won my heart. That is the trick. No matter what, from that moment, your Yoruba person in-law go begin look at you like, oh, mo, this boy get respect. Hey, Otujomo Igbo. Opposite this boy na Omo Igbo. Look at the way he greet. Oh, mommy, you go. Now that time Yoruba papa go call his daughter. You bring better husband home. So the problem is not that Igbo marry Yoruba, Yoruba marry Igbo. It is because the both people who are getting married, they are not thinking about some of the challenges that will confront them after they got married. If you look at Jessica's story, she said when they start having issues, she went to Nigeria and so that they can settle the matter for them and things like that. What Jessica herself might not realize is this. Maybe even when that guy is getting married to Jessica, even the family no support the marriage. Maybe she never even realized them. I'm sorry, it is what it is. And I'm just going by the information she puts out there. Because you should know this about Nigerians generally. Almost a lot of families in Nigeria, you can say this is projection, but this is what I observe. I may be wrong. When a man is not making money in Nigeria, people really don't pay attention to them a lot, even among family members. You know, they will recognize, they will continue to pray for him. You actually, they will be trying, but he really, when it comes to marry or something, they are not really thinking much of the person. But as soon as that man starts making money, he has occupied a different status in his family. Everybody now has expectation of him. So this guy, according to the story Jessica shared, he was poor. Then later, when he went to Ghana, he started making money. What Jessica described, it looks like they are living comfortably. The guy is really doing good. So as soon as this guy is making money, the family now have different expectations from him. And that is why you see sometimes Nigerian parents, and this one cut across tribes too. Sometimes Nigerian parents want to be the one to choose who you marry. Or at least they approve who you marry. If they don't like you from the get-go, you better pray that you and your spouse don't have trouble in that marriage. Because if you and your spouse begin to get to have trouble, don't expect those families to back you up. I'm sorry. These are realities. It might not be applicable to everybody, but you need to understand all of this. So when you are going into intertribal marriage, you, the husband, you want to protect your wife from your family. You, the wife, you want to protect your husband from the family. If both of you expose each other to your family, your marriage don't crash. You may not know, it's just a matter of time. Your marriage don't crash, be that. So that's the number one lesson I think I can draw. Uncle Patty say Yoruba demon. Okay, on the vote, Sister Toby and Tribe said 2, Biba said 2, Uncle Dio said 2, Sister Oshe said 1. Cool Mama, how are you doing, my sister? Hey, Sister Oshe been traveling. Welcome back, Mama. Okay, Sister Oshe said she meant no. Okay, cool Mama votes too. So in other words, based on that poll, intertribal marriage is not responsible for the reason why your marriage collapsed. So let's set that record straight first. Thank you very much, everybody. Uncle Dayo says, okay, Uncle Dayo is greeting Mr. Ngozi. Uncle Patrick said, na greet to na they greet. Okay, let me continue with the extraction of my lessons. Now, number 2 lesson. This one is hard, but I'm going to say it. Hopefully, it will help some people. When you are getting married to a man and the man is living in a different country, auntie, don't just move anyhow. Think twice. Think twice. Even as a man, you're getting married, your wife is not living in the same country as you. You have to be the one to relocate to go and join your wife. Think twice. Because whoever is doing the relocation, whoever is leaving behind the familiarity, the area, the word they are familiar with, whoever is leaving it and joining the other person, you are automatically isolated. Please listen to this, so listen very well. Make it not be like, say, you be, what are you saying? When you are relocating, it doesn't matter whether your spouse is in US, London, Canada, Europe, anywhere. If you are the one who is going to leave your comfort zone, your family, your environment, the people that you matters to, the people who love and value you, if you are the one who is going to leave them to join your spouse wherever they are, just bear in mind that you are already isolated. Okay? Because in the case of Jennifer now, in the case of Jessica now, she emphasized isolation. She said her husband isolated her and all of that. Yes, I believe her on that one, even though we haven't heard the husband side of the story. I believe her, and the reason I believe her is because Jessica is the one that left Nigeria, her comfort to join her husband in Ghana. Remember, her husband is already established in Ghana. It's just like immigrant. It's just like many of us. Oh, I go to Nigeria to marry my husband. My husband is coming to join me. You are already established where you are. So when your husband is coming as an isolated individual. It is when your husband gets to you or your wife gets to you, depending on how secured you are, depending on how much freedom you want your partner to have. When they get there, that is when they will begin to now start creating their own support circle. So if whoever you are marrying and relocating for actually don't want you to establish any relationship with people, oh, you are in trouble. So listen, it's always sweet to say, oh, you know, I found my husband. We having our wedding. After the wedding, I'm going to join him in United States. Have you checked? Have you checked if this man is the type of man that will allow you to create your own circle when you get to that United States? Have you checked if this man is really secure? You as a woman, have you looked at yourself to see how beautiful you are? Have you noticed how your man moves? Just because of your beauty, maybe people are toasting you or people are talking to you. You have to put all of these things into consideration. Because all this crying, I don't want you to help me. I'm at this messy and everything. Auntie, you don't do your due diligence. I'm sorry. And that is why I kept talking to ladies, especially younger ladies. They know the listing. What determines what they are going to do, where they are going to, is bola and money. Many young ladies now, stuff like bola and money is available. That's it. That's what determines what makes that decision for them. You know, my spouse, Nemeka, they try you. Nemeka just changed my car. Hey, you know. Nemeka, my God, even Nemeka handle you like this. Hey. That is it for girls. They are not looking at this Nemeka, how he's moving. The same applies to men. This guy named Femi. Femi, na him be name. This lady, she tried, she invested, she did everything, she was building with him. Now this guy don't get money, he don't take Ghana, he is coming to marry everything. You don't even factor into the equation the fact that this guy has been living in Ghana for a while. That he would definitely be sleeping with some ladies in Ghana before he came for you. You don't have all the necessary conversation with him. He just came, boom, you follow him. These are lessons that people should take away. Because the way, according to her story, the way this guy is moving in Ghana, the guy is Inobiam. Yeah, your woman feel provoke you. Your woman feel make you mad. But so far she bumped for you. You have to watch how you retaliate. Because guess you what? If your children are with your ex-wife and you say you want to follow your ex-wife, do ora for ora, banga for banga, guess who will suffer? Now your children. So please, the point, don't say, oh, you are blaming victim. This is not victim blaming. This is extracting lessons. All that glitters are not good. As a woman, especially young girls, money is good. Your spouse get money. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. His bedroom game is top notch. Oh, glory be to the Almighty God. Now begin to look at the quality of his character. All this marriage that is crashing left, right, and center, what do you think is responsible for crashing of those marriages? Quality of their character. That is it. If a man takes care of you, he did everything right, and you see that his character is nasty, If you go ahead thinking he will change, you are on your own. Because sometimes it takes divine intervention for them to change. So that's my second lesson. Don't just decide you are going to relocate to join a man just because he's taking care of you. Don't just go and join a woman, especially those men in Nigeria. Once a woman come from abroad, you come marry you. Hey, my wife is here. Yeah, my wife is in US. I'm joining my wife. Okay. Have you checked the quality of her character? How about the man? You don't check the quality of his character. So that's it. Number 3, because of my time, let me just talk about this. Side chicks. Side chicks. I don't know how to say this, but sisters, you are open to have this conversation. Side chicks. If you are unlucky to be married to a man who is philandering, a man who is still jumping from skirt to skirt, at least try to pay attention to the people he's messing with. Your move as a woman sometimes depends with the type of women your husband is messing around with. If your husband is messing around with young girls, I think you have some leverage. Because sometimes all the young girl wanted from your husband is just support. She needs money. And some of the girls, they will even respect you as the housewife. But if your husband is in the habit of chasing after conga, women in their 40s plus, the one that already have children, auntie, do your homework before you start your fight. Research that woman very well. And one of the things you want to research before you start your battle is if that woman, that other woman, that mistress, if she has something to lose. If she doesn't have anything to lose, it's not worth it. Just plan your exit and leave that marriage. Period. There are all kinds of women out there now, single with children, divorcee, them plenty. Some of them are great women who respect themselves. Some of them, they are really, really decent. If some of them even mistakenly date your husband, you will hardly find out. Some of them, they won't even impose on your husband to the extent that your husband will become a jack. In fact, some of them will even influence your husband to treat you and your children better. I am not condoning cheating, but I'm just explaining because whether we like it or not, it's becoming a common occurrence now. However, we have some of these single divorcee women with children that they are just looking for a man they are going to steal. I'm sorry, we have to call it what it is. They are looking, desperately searching for a man they want to steal and claim for themselves. They don't want to marry him, but they want him. Everything they missed in their former marriage, they want to make sure they milk it out of this man that they are looking for. And guess you what? Like I said, the decent divorcee single ladies, they usually respect themselves. Some of them won't even have anything to do with a married man. Like, you are married like this, they will cut you off. All those ones get class, they get level. All those ones, they are probably looking for a man who is maybe a divorcee or a widower. He might have children or something, but that man is not attached to any woman. I respect those single ladies. But you see the other set, which is the chronic one we used to have in Africa, and some of them are now in Western world too. When they are hunting for the man they want to use to replace their ex-husband that treat them like they are nothing, they will begin to target responsibly married men who are doing well. Yeah. They will take their time to profile that man. When they are profiling him, they will make sure he got a good job of business that he's running. Then they look at where he lives, the type of car he's driving. They look at his wife too. If the wife is looking good, the children is looking good, then they'll say, yes, this is the type of man I wanted. Aunties, if you are married, I pray that such women will not target your husband. When they target your husband, forget to. Just forget. You just need prayer. Anything you can do to make sure you get your husband back from them. They are merciless. They don't care. A typical example is the Insimili Jofo. They are like that. Yes, she's a very, very good example. Many of them are like that now. Insimili Jofo them. When they come for your husband, they are coming with full force. They are coming to get your husband. They don't care what happened to your children. Stupid Insimili Jofo was dancing with you. Just few weeks or months after they lost their first son. The same stupid Insimili Jofo came online and be telling people, do you want to tell a man how to mourn? You cannot do what you tell to a man how to mourn. This type of woman, my sister, please pray for your husband. And I'm saying this, it might seem like maybe I'm joking, but I'm serious. These are real issues. If you have a good husband, pray for your husband. The other day when we had that conversation and we were saying pray for your husband, our sisters were laughing at us that they make that they cash cruise with us. They which can pray, which can pray. I'm telling you, everything good require prayer. And you see that day we were telling you, our sisters and brothers said that even men, when you have good wife, we still cover the good wife with the blood of Jesus. We still pray for her. We protect her with the blood of Jesus, because you know why? Even your wife that is a good woman, another madman is out there that couldn't manage his own marriage, where the marriage don't crash. That man is also looking at your wife, say, I wish I have a woman like this. See the way he's supporting her husband. See how she's taking care of her husband. I wish a married person like this. You don't know. Some of them are also targeting your wives. The madmen among them, they will just be looking for loopholes. What are the things you are not doing for your wife? They want to step in and cover up. And that is why anytime sisters here are saying, buy flour, do this, take your woman out, do this for them, do that for them. I know men usually look at it like, Kenny, which woman? After how many years? Irony bros. There are some really mad men around the corner that want that exact woman that you have. They want her. So the same applies to men. So sister, if you have a good husband, he never go wayward. He pay attention to you. He takes care of you, takes care of your children. He got you locked down. Auntie, be praying. A lot of young single ladies nowadays, they pray harder when they are single, searching. They go to mountain, they go to Shiloh. Which one be that when I do for Shiloh? They will go to 21 days, is it 41 days, 21 day hallelujah challenge. They go to Avesta. my husband must come. Yeah, husband, hallelujah, hallelujah. Holy Ghost, I want my husband. Odogun, we get money, we go. You all pray round the clock, and then God answers your prayer. This great man finds you, loves you, wife you. Year 1, year 2, you are balling. You are the envy of all your friends. People around you, everybody is actually using you as a prayer point. And you, auntie, that you have that husband. You, when you have that husband, because you see his nakedness every day, because you see him at his lowest point in his life, you are treating him anyhow. You are beginning to listen to stupid social media narration. You and your husband, you are equal. You are equal with your husband. Nothing. What is submission? Do not submit to a man. What this is? A man should be respect. But auntie, listen. Just listen. I've said this before, I will say it again. A lot of women on social media that are telling you, don't submit to your husband, don't respect him, you are equal, men are dog. Many of them are coming from a place of bitterness. They just want you to be single and crying just like them. You have a good man, pray, protect him. Don't joke with him. And as a husband, you have a fantastic wife, a wife who still respects you, a wife who still make sure you are good, your children are good. And because money is flowing, you are beginning to look at other women outside, ignoring the woman where they house with you. Okay, don't worry. When you lose her, then you will see the other side of this world. Lose the woman first, you go understand. Those women you see outside that are deceiving you, those ones that are giving you the impression that they can treat you better than the wife you have at home, wait until your wife leaves you. Uri emakpe. You hear? Maybe when you go to your side chick now, when you go to your mistress' house, oh, they help you remove your suit. Hey, baby, oh, you look stressful. I see they're not taking good care of you at home. Don't worry, baby. I got you. I have warm water. Baby, just tell me anything, I'll do it for you. Because your mistress is giving you those stupid fake ass treatment now. You look at the woman with the inside house with you, the one that has been there building with you, taking care of your children, the one that has been dealing with your BS, covering you up. Because when you go to that mistress, the mistress is running her stupid mouth. You think, say, I think this my mistress is way better. This one that I have at home don't even appreciate me. I will divorce her as stupid woman. Don't worry. Treat her bad. Let that one where you get for house, let that woman leave you first. Now then you go know, say, Jezebel is called Jezebel for a reason. How many of you saw a video that was making the round on social media one time? When a woman said that she was telling her man friend, she said, if you leave your wife, don't you dare come to me. The man was shocked. The side chick was telling him, if you divorce your wife, no, don't ever come to my place ever again. And the man was like, why? We were great together. We were so good. We have a fantastic marriage. But no, the side chick insists. You divorce your wife, don't come. Let me tell you, the reason the side chick is treating you right is because you have a woman at home that is dealing with your bullshit. And when you go to that side chick, you are not taking your BS to that side chick. That is why she's treating you right. Wait until your wife at home left. You think that the side chick, no, they see all the nonsensical thing where they do. The side chick just don't care because she's not attached. She's just enjoying. Let your wife go first. You will try rubbish with some side chick after you say you want my that go tear you slap, you go shock. Madness. Just to round this up, I will continue the series tomorrow. I pray for Jessica. Please, when you watch the video, anyhow you can help her, please assist her. She's dealing with a lot, but my advice to Jessica is simple. Leave Ghana. That's the one advice I can give her. Leave Ghana now. Take your children, go back to Nigeria. If Jessica is my sister and any other sisters who are dealing with this type of situation with the man that Jessica is dealing with, this is my advice to you. Leave Ghana, go back to Nigeria. For two reasons. I've seen this Jessica. This lady still look fantastic now. In fact, she still be hot cake. Sexy. Beautiful as hell. She's in fantastic shape. I check her TikTok. No extra. She can pass for a single lady. Now that this your madman husband have not destroyed whatever is left of you, this is the time for you to pack your children, go back to Nigeria. That is what I will advise you. I've seen her video. She says she's going to fight to finish. Your husband is not worth fight to finish for. I know she says she don't want to go back, but when I listen to her story, because I will continue this tomorrow, she's in a tough battle with the mistress, the side chick. And that is where I shake it and say, this is where this girl need a senior brother. Oh, this is where she need an elder brother. Because sometimes you need an older brother that will look you in the face and tell you they fuck up when you they fuck up. That's why I call myself Uncle Beno. Because I believe if my voice can be loud enough to help you, at least you go remember me, even if you haven't met me. Some things are not worth fighting for. That is why I said, when your husband have a side chick, you have to do your due diligence. You have to know who is the side chick. Pay attention. If that side chick has something to lose, yes, it's a good fight. You can engage in that battle. If that side chick have nothing to lose, you, the wife, you will be the one to lose at the end of the day, because you know what? The side chick already captured your husband. Now he has your husband on her side, and now she is fighting you using a weapon that know you too well to come for you. Because in case you don't know, that's why I'll keep praying for my sisters. May God not let you end up with the man that will cheat on you. When men are cheating on their wife, they are usually mumu. They will carry their wife matter. They will go table land for the side chick. Everything the wife is doing. Now the side chick, now that they tell, you know Jessica, you know that Jessica, she can't even do 2 rounds. If I want to go second and I did that, you'll be whining and complaining. You know that Jessica, she's not who you think she is. You see Jessica. Some stupid dumb men. Now their wife. Now that they take gain favor from their side chick. So, auntie, I cover many of you with the blood of Jesus. May you not encounter these madmen. Now, we've not heard the husband side of the story, but I think for me, as soon as it's obvious that the side chick can actually sue Jessica, that tells me everything I need to know about the man. That tells me everything I need to know. So Jessica, anybody who is dealing with situations like Jessica, please, some battles are not worth fighting. You will lose yourself. You will lose everything. And the madman that brought this situation to you, he don't even care. So why fighting? Jessica, go back to Nigeria with your children. You are still beautiful. Better men, Udogun men, when they see you with this your sexy body, with everything, they will come for you. They will step in. They will even take care of the children for you. This battle is not worth fighting. I've watched your video. You vow that you are going to fight this woman to the last. Don't do it. That woman no get shame. You already said that she have children with multiple men. She came to your house while sleeping with your husband. Your husband get you to cook for her. She eats. You have 2 children. That woman don't give a fuck about your children. She has children too. And the crazy man that you were married to, he doesn't care. This is not a husband that protects you. A good husband, usually they will side with their wife, but aunties, once you find yourself in a place whereby your husband will rather beat you because you complain about their side chick, that marriage is gone. hello, that marriage is gone. Once your husband, anytime you raise issue regarding your suspicion of another woman in your husband's life, and your husband will choose to defend that other woman by turning it to battle and fight you and punish you because of it, that marriage is not worth it. Okay. But if you raise the issue and your husband is fighting tooth and nail to claim innocent, and he's doing it respectfully, he's trying everything just to convince you that nothing is happening between him and the other woman. Yes, auntie, you can continue to fight. You may likely be able to save the marriage. But as soon as the husband switch over, these side chicks, especially now in Africa, when they get juju, your husband don't go eat vegetable. You don't eat Ghana jollof rice. I'm sorry, auntie. It's not worth it. Thank you, everybody. Let me take this comment from Eleko. How are you doing? I'm seeing you for the first time. Okay. Uncle Dad will say, Uncle Patrick, I just came back. Okay. Uncle Dad will say, you are correct, Uncle Patrick. Parties are everywhere, though not in the same. Oh, okay. Sister Ashe say, why do married men find it so difficult to stay married and faithful to their wives? My sister, that is one problem we are still trying to find solution. I don't know. I think, but I don't want to fight. Tomorrow I will answer because I think your gender should be the one we are asking that question. They are part of the problem. Even though the man a madman, but they are committing this rubbish with another woman who sometimes knows that they are married. So it's complex, Jare. Eleko say prayer alone doesn't get it done. Absolutely. Thank you, Eleko. Eleko say for diaspora, make we dey tread with care and stop fighting this fight of supremacy. Now, man and woman be heads of home. Okay, that is another one right there. Like I say, from time immemorial to date, African men are typically polygamous in nature. Our great grandmothers have known how to cope with it, but we are not preaching it now. Nobody should cope with that. My thing is, if a woman says she don't want to share you with anybody, okay? Okay, Auntie Ngozi, I will resolve the link, please, ma. So my thing is, if your woman says she don't want to share you with anybody, and if you think you can't respect her, you can't honor her with that, then divorce amicably so that you can go to the street and start jumping and hopping from one place to another. Okay? A lot of men are taking prep. Now, auntie, check around your house. So if you find prep in your house, just know, say your husband is taking a lot of risk. But that is a conversation for another day. Like us say, now white man bring their culture to us to they tell us, say, make we they do one man, one woman. Are you a man or a woman? I just need to know. Because the truth of the matter is this. Polygamous is not good. Let's call it what it is. A lot of people can't even feed themselves. They can't feed themselves, talk less of feeding their wives and children. And then you want to have 2-3 more wives, or you want to be jumping around. Well, we can't teach people how to live their lives. But one thing with me, I just know with my own little experience, be saying, when you stay faithful to one woman, you stick to one woman, it helps you rise above so many challenges. It makes your life way easier and peaceful. That's just what I know. Every man have the freedom to sleep with as many women as you want to, but the onus is on you to be disciplined enough to know that I would rather stick with one woman for my own peace and progress. That's just what I would say. Me, I don't see... I'm not an angel. Make I just put on like that. Like I said, the moment you choose Christianity, you're supposed to do one man, one woman. Absolutely. And if you want to be polygamous, they tell your wife, or wife to be say you be polygamous. So at least the woman go know whether she go agree or not. Exactly. Thank you very much. Now, so me, I just see if you want to be polygamous, tell her. Be bold enough. You are a man. I'm a man. I can handle. You see, you're now. You're is saying it. I'm a proud polygamist. I'm a proud polygamist. You can do it. If it works for you, congratulations. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Once again, please Help me celebrate my ladies. Let me wrap this up first. As I'm leaving now, I'm going to want you to help me celebrate my ladies. I will post their music. Please help me go and wish them happy birthday on the channel.
You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.
Welcome to UB Reactions, the place where we keep it real. Today, we've got some hot topics, so let's jump right in.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
She's a sister with a big heart, a diligent mother and devoted Christian. Her beauty radiates love and kindness. It's your birthday, Tosin. Put on your dancing shoes. Tonight we celebrate you, Tosin. Your smile, they light up the room. Your heart full of love like flower, they bloom. Mother with grace, sister so kind. Beauty and wisdom, everything combined. You carry peace, you carry joy. Blessings around you, nothing can destroy. Real fam gather, we sing today. Tosin, may favor come your way. So make we dance, make we rejoice. Lift your hands, raise your voice. God has blessed you with another year. Tosin, your celebration is here. Woman of prayer, loving your heart, kindness everywhere. Diligent mother, strong and true. Many more blessings are coming to you. Your beauty shines from inside out. No fear, no worry, no room for doubt. New age, new grace, new testimony. Enjoy your birthday glory. Who are we celebrating? Who is shining today? Real fam, make some noise. Everybody dance for Tosin. Happy birthday, Tosin. It's your birthday, Tosin. Put on your dancing shoes. Step into your new age with joy, with love, with grace, with victory. Happy birthday, Tosin. Be a real fan. It's Tosin's birthday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Olubumi reflex. My dearest sister, this is the beginning of a new age and a new journey. You are a rare gem, a mother and wife. You move with elegance and decorum, hardworking and consistent in everything you do. Today, we celebrate grace. Today, we celebrate beauty. Today, we celebrate strength. Olubumi reflex, this one is for you. Olubumi reflex. Olubumi, your lights they shine. Everywhere you go, you glow divine. Ride them with the golden heart. From the very beginning, you stand apart. Mother with love, wife with grace, joy and kindness they show for your face. Elegance and class in everything you do, be flex. Blessings are following you.
Step into your new age, step into your new glory. God has written on a beautiful story.
Raise your hands, make we celebrate. Dance to the rhythm, don't hesitate.
Smile for God, dance for God. It's your birthday, hola, hola, hola.
It's your birthday, hola, hola, hola.
Hola, hola, smile for God.
Everything you touch, blessing comes through. You carry yourself with honor and peace. May your joy and favor never cease. New way, new journey, new open door. God go bless you more and more. Real fun God, we sing today. Olubumi, may grace light your way.
Who are we celebrating?
Olubumi,
Who they shine today?
be flex, right age and mother, wife and queen. Beautiful soul, forever evergreen. Everybody put your hands up, yeah. Let the music take you higher. Dance for God, smile for God. Celebrate with holy fire.
Smile for God, dance for God. It's your birthday, hola, hola, hola.
It's your birthday, hola, hola, hola.
Hola, hola. Smile for God, dance for God. It's your birthday, hola, hola, hola.
Olubumi, be flex.
Hola, 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 hola.
Happy birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You be in the building. Hey, vibe with Uncle Bino. Let's go. Now happy hour things, you know. Hang out with you, babe. It's our vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn. We shining bright. Oh yeah. You be stories, life lessons time. On the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. From the streets to the world, we talk real talk. Vibes on the beat make the whole place rock. Happy hour flow with smiles non-stop. Sip and chill with you, be the energy on top. You be stories dropping them every day. Wisdom for life, the African way. From the grind to the glory, hear what we say. Tune in now, don't delay. Hang out with you, be it's a vibe tonight. Hey, laugh and learn, we shining bright. Oh yeah. Stories, life lessons time. Hey, on the Uncle Benno show, everything feels right. Join the sister circle. Oh, what a scene. CC Inca, honey baby, and I'll be so clean. Talk love, talk life, talk dream supreme. Empowerment vibes like a royal queen team. All of Sunday school when the beat gets low. A moment of reflection, let the spirit flow. Men of God speaking wisdom, you should know. Faith and vibes on the Uncle Benno show. Hang out with you, be come catch that light. Oh yeah, you be stories, keep your heart so bright. Yeah. Join the sister circle, feel that fire. Oh yeah, Sunday school for your soul so right. You be nation, we rise together. Love and vibe forever. Uncle Benno show. Yeah, we outside.
You are watching Trending Vlogs with UB.